Hello student. Now today we are going to discuss about the free energy change for the cell reaction in the electrochemical cell. You already discussed about free energy in the thermodynamics chapter of standard 11. In that thermodynamics we already know that work done is the free energy change, right? So when a maximum useful work is done, then free energy change is taking place. So every system associated with the free energy change. Now when we are talking in electrochemistry about electrochemical cell, then the work done is the electrical work. And about electrical work, we can have the formula W electrical is equal to minus NFE cell. This is the formula to express electrical work. Now when this electrical work is done, then there will be a free energy change also. So that the free energy change, that is delta G, will be expressed as minus W electrical. Minus W electrical, the value we are going to put, that is equal to minus NFE cell, where N is number of electron transfer in the cell reaction, F is the Faraday, that is 96,500 coulomb, and E cell value we are going to put. If we consider 10 standard conditions, if instead of E cell we are having value of E naught cell, then the free energy change will be standard free energy change, that is denoted with delta G naught. Now with delta G naught you will get the formula delta G naught is equal to minus NFE naught cell. We will say this is equation 1, right? Now if delta G value is negative and E naught cell value is positive, then you can say the cell reaction will be spontaneous. Under these conditions, cell reaction will be spontaneous. So delta G naught value should be negative, E naught cell value should be positive. Then the cell reaction will be spontaneous. Right? So if we are talking about E naught cell, then E naught cell can be also given by the formula 2.303 RT upon NF into log of Kc. Kc log of Kc log we are taking for the equilibrium constant Kc. R is the universal gas constant, value is 8.314 Joule per Kelvin per mole. T is the temperature, that is generally we are having standard temperature is the 298 Kelvin. F 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulomb, and N is the number of electron transfer in the cell reaction of the cell, right? That is redox reaction of the cell. So delta G naught will be expressed by using this equation. Now instead of E naught cell we are going to write this equation in this equation 1. So putting this value in the equation 1, we will get delta G naught is equal to minus NF into 2.303 RT upon NF into log of Kc. NF is cancelled. So delta G naught is equal to minus 2.303 RT into log of Kc. This is the formula for calculating the standard Gibbs free energy change for the electrochemical cell reaction. Now we are going to solve numerical related to this Gibbs free energy change. The first numerical is that calculate delta G naught for the following reaction at 25 degrees Celsius. The reaction is Au solid plus Ca2 plus aqueous 1 molar concentration gives Au3 plus aqueous 1 molar concentration plus Ca solid. Now here the values of E naught for Au given, that is plus 1.50 volt. E naught for Ca also given, that is minus 2.87 volt, and it is also asked that also predict whether the reaction will be spontaneous or not. Now we have to see that what is the number of electron transfer in this redox reaction. So if the gold is, that is Au is anode and Ca is cathode, then Au will lose 3 electrons to produce Au3 plus, and Ca will gain 2 electrons to produce Ca atom. Right, so Ca2 plus gains 2 electrons while Au loses 3 electrons. Now in order to make the number of electrons same for both the reaction, that is oxidation half cell reaction and reduction half cell reaction, then we will multiply the first reaction with 2 and the second reaction with 3. So here it will be twice Au plus 3 Ca2 plus gives twice Au3 plus 3 Ca. In this way we have got the reaction. Now here the number of electron total transfer in this reaction, that is N is equal to 6. we have Faraday value, that is 96,500 coulomb. And now we have to calculate E naught cell for this reaction. Now E naught cell is equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. So here minus 2.87 minus 1.50. The value we will get for E naught cell will be minus 4.37 volt. Now we have to calculate delta G naught value, that is standard free energy change. So delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. So N value is 6, F value 96,500 and E naught cell value, that is minus 4.37 volt. So here we are going to put minus 6 into 96,500 into minus 4.37. Minus will become plus, and if you do the multiplication of all these numbers, then your answer will be 25,30,230 coulomb volt. This coulomb volt is nothing but equal to joules, and therefore the answer will be plus 25,30,230 joule. Now here you have got delta G value is positive while E naught cell value is negative. So it indicates that the reaction is non-spontaneous. If the reaction to be spontaneous, then delta G should be negative and E naught cell should be positive. But here you have got delta G is positive, E naught cell negative, and therefore reaction is non-spontaneous. Now second numerical for calculation of delta G value, that is gives free energy change as well as equilibrium constant Kc. So here determine the values of equilibrium constant Kc and delta G naught for the reaction at 25 degrees Celsius. The reaction is given NiS plus twice Ag plus aqueous gives Ni2 plus aqueous plus twice Ag solid. Now E naught is equal to 1.05 volt given 1 Faraday is equal to 96500 coulomb per mole. In this way the values are given. Now first we are going to calculate delta G naught value, that is equal to minus NF E naught cell. N is equal to 2. The reaction shows us that nickel loses 2 electron to produce Ni2 plus. So whatever number of electron lost by nickel will be accepted by silver. And therefore N is equal to 2, F is equal to 96,500 coulomb and E naught cell value is equal to 1.05 volt. So delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. So minus 2 into 96,500 into 1.05. The calculation, if we do for the multiplication of these numbers, we will get the final answer as minus 2,02,650 coulomb volt per mole. It is also equal to the same number of joule per mole, and if we want to convert it into kilojoule, then it will be divided by 1000, that is equal to 202.650 kilojoule per mole. In this way we are getting answer for delta G naught. Now we have to calculate value of Kc. For calculating Kc, you might be remembering this equation. E naught is equal to 0.0591 upon n into log of Kc. Therefore log of Kc is equal to n upon 0.0591 into E naught. And so log of Kc is equal to 2 upon 0.0591 into 1.05. So final answer after calculation this, we are getting log Kc is equal to 35.53. When we want to calculate Kc, then we have to take antilog of this quantity, antilog of 35.53. Now when we want to get the antilog of 35.53, then 35 plus 0.53, in this way we have to split up this number. And you have to find out the antilog of 0.53 into antilog table. In antilog table, you have to go to the row of 0.53. And then in the 0 column, you have to find out the value of the antilog. So in the 0 column, you will get the antilog value, that is 3388. So 3388 is the value. So here 0 is the characteristic. Therefore, we have to place decimal point after one digit. Therefore, after 3 I have placed here the decimal point. So I got antilog of 0.53, that is 3.388. And therefore, we are getting the antilog of 0.53 as 3.388. Now this 35, we are going to place it as the exponent. Right? So here Kc is equal to 388 into 10 raised to 35 is the value of the Kc for this reaction, right? In this way, we have solved that the value of. Now, the numerical is a cell reaction is given as As plus B2 aqueous gives A2 plus aqueous plus B solid. So here equilibrium constant Kc for the cell is 10. Calculate E naught cell. In this way the question is there. Now Kc value we have got, that is equal to 10, N is equal to 2, that is number of electron transfer is equal to 2, because here A produce A2 plus ion and B2 plus ion accept 2 electron to produce B solid, means number of electron transfer in the redox reaction is equal to 2. Therefore E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 upon N into log of Kc. Now here temperature is special is not mentioned, so directly we are taking the value of temperature as 298 Kelvin. Therefore we can use this formula 0.0591 upon N into log of Kc. 0.0591 upon log of Kc is equal to log of 10 and N value is 2. So dividing 0.0591 by 2, we will get 0.02955. Log of 10 is always equal to 1. Therefore, the answer is E naught cell is equal to 0.02955 volt. In this way, you can solve this numerical problem. I hope students you understood these numerical problems and the relation of Gibbs free energy with equilibrium constant. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye now.